Hi everyone, so this will be the continuation of our discussion in rational function. Here, we are going to solve rational equation and rational inequality. And that is our objective for today, to solve rational equation and inequality or rational inequality. Now, what is the difference between, for our recall, a rational function from a rational equation from a rational inequality? A rational function is also an equation, but a rational function most of the time has two variables. Actually, a rational function must have two variables, and the other variable is isolated. Its difference to a rational equation is a rational equation, a general rational equation is or has only one variable. Okay? And it is not a function. Now, a rational inequality, its difference from a rational equation and a rational function, it involves inequality between rational expressions. Okay? It can be greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less than or not equal. Okay? Let us recall, or let me define rather, the rational equation. It is an equation containing at least one rational expression. Usually, a rational expression contains a variable in the denominator. So with this, it is a must, or we must assure that the denominator is not zero. Now, how to solve for rational equation? To solve for rational equation, first we must eliminate the denominators by multiplying each term of the equation by the least common denominator. So we must know how to find the LCD of rational expressions. And the second one is we must take note that eliminating denominators may introduce extraneous solutions. So after solving, we must check the solution of the transform equation with the original equation, because sometimes the solution that we obtain may result or may lead us to undefined. Okay? So to give example, we have here 2 over x minus 3 over 2x is equal to 1 over 5. The LCD of all denominator or the least common denominator is 10x. Okay? So 10x will be multiplied to 2 over x, 3 over 2x, and 1 over 5. As you can see here, it was multiplied to 10x was multiplied to 2x, 2 over x. 10x was multiplied to 3 over 2x. Same goes with 1 over 5. Okay? And then let us multiply. 10x multiplied by 2x will give us 20. 10x multiplied by 3 over 2x will give us 15. And 10x will multiplied to 1 over 5 will give us 2 over x, or 2x rather. So 20 minus 15, that will give us 5. So the value of x must be 5 over 2. Okay? To give you the second example, we have here, solve for x. So x over x plus 2 minus 1 over x minus 2 is equal to 8 over x squared minus 4. And the LCD here is x minus 2 multiplied by x plus 2. Okay? So I just write it down there, and multiplying the LCD to each term of the equation, we have here the LCD x plus 2, x minus 2 multiplied by the first term or first rational expression minus the LCD x plus 2, x minus 2 multiplied by the second rational expression. Okay, we have here the second rational expression equal to or is equal to 8 over x plus 2 x minus 2. Ito lang siya. Okay, this will be multiplied to x plus 2, x minus 2, which is the least common denominator. Okay? So we have here the same. I just move it up, no? Now, what will happen if we multiply the LCD to the first rational expression? What will happen if we multiply the LCD to the second rational expression as well as to the third rational expression? So this will be the answer. Okay, x minus 2 multiplied by x plus 2 was cancelled out. So what remained here is x minus 2 and x. Okay, second one, since there is a common factor, x minus 2 in the numerator and the denominator, cancel x minus 2. And then x plus 2 multiplied by 1. So we have here x plus 2 multiplied by 1. Or we can just ignore this, or we don't need to write it anymore actually, And for the third one, we have 8 divided by x plus 2 x minus 2 multiplied by the LCD x plus 2 x minus 2. So we are just to cancel this out. Okay, so we have 8. And then simplifying by multiplication or distributive property, x was multiplied to x, that gives us x squared. X multiplied by negative 2, we have minus 2x. Okay, negative x or negative 1 multiplied by x, simply x. Negative 1 multiplied by negative 2, or negative 1 rather, sorry, multiplied by 2 will give us negative 2 or minus 2. And that will be equal to 8. And then simplifying this by algebraic manipulation will give us this. Negative 2x minus x will give us negative 3x. By transposing or by addition property of equality, 8 was moved to the left. So we have here negative 2 or minus 2 minus 8. And then simplifying, we have x squared minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. And by factoring, okay, we are going to factor out or factor x squared minus 3x minus 10 by um, factoring this, because this is a quadratic trinomial. So we have here x minus 5 as the factor of x squared minus 3x minus 10 and x plus 2. By the zero product property, we have x minus 5 equals 0 and x plus 2 equals 0. And after that, solving for x, we have x equals 5, and on the other side, we have x equals negative 2. But as you can see, 5 is the only considered solution because negative 2 is what we call an extraneous solution. Why is it called extraneous solution? Because if we're going to replace x by negative 2 on our original equation, it will turn our equation or rational expression undefined. So we are not going to consider negative 2. We are only to consider 5 as the only solution for this problem.